This is the first estate, and this lesson centers on Amos the prophet was a Chickasaw Indian. Now on your screen, as you can see the word Chickasaw. I'm not going to read this, but I will allow you to in your leisure time. All right? So there we go. Full extent of it. All right? So with that, we move on. Strong's Concordance. This book contains the definition of every word in the King James Bible, Old and New Testament. Print off from the Blue Letter Bible, Strong's Concordance, and the word is Judah, which means praised. Son of Jacob by Leah. After the division of the kingdom, the name of this tribe was applied to one of the kingdoms, which included the tribes of Judah and Benjamin, with a portion of Simeon and Dan, and had Jerusalem for its metropolis. After the carrying away of the 10 tribes and after the Babylonian exile, this name is applied to the whole land of Israel. In other words, all 12 tribes were known as Judah or Jews. Top left-hand corner of the screen, that's where you can keep track of the biblical verses I will be using throughout this lesson. We're going to start with the book of Jeremiah, chapter 14, verse 2. Judah mourneth, and the gates thereof languish. They are black unto the ground, and the cry of Jerusalem is gone up. Brings us here to the word Americium. Now, Americium also means America, all right? So, that's my takeaway from that. Now, as you see here, also from the Free Dictionary, the word Americium, also AM meaning Amos, okay? All right, so we're clear on that. So, as we know right away, Amos was an American. So, here we have the word Amos, okay? Now, we're going to go to the book of Amos, chapter 8, okay, verses 1 through 4. Thus hath the Lord God showed unto me, and behold, a basket of summer fruit. And he said, Amos, what seest thou? And I said, a basket of summer fruit. Then the Lord said unto me, the end is come upon my people of Israel. I will not again pass by them any more. And the songs of the temple shall be howlings in that day, saith the Lord God. There shall be many dead bodies in every place. They shall cast them forth with silence. Hear this, O ye that swallow up the needy, even to make the poor of the land to fall. We know that land means America. That's what he's referring to, the Lord, in these scriptures or these verses. We know Amos is an American. Zechariah chapter 12, verse 3. And in that day will I make Jerusalem a burdensome stone for all people. All that burden themselves with it shall be cut in pieces, though all the people of the earth be gathered together against it. Right. A melting pot, which is North America. Canada, United States is a melting pot. And we are seen as a burden to all of these foreigners that are here. The nerve of them. Okay? Amos means burden. All right? So they see us, these foreigners, as a big burden. The government sees us as a burden on our own land. Go figure. So, as we move along, brings us here. All right? Now, word sense dictionary. And as you can see, the word is ammo, which means Amos, okay? And we're going to concentrate on also the word may. See? So may, right here. Amos, may. All right? But first, we're going to go to the book of Amos once again. This time, chapter 7, verse 1. Thus hath the Lord God showed unto me, and behold, he formed grasshoppers in the beginning of the shooting up of the latter growth. And lo, it was the latter growth after the king's mowings. Okay? After the king's mowing. See? To mow. Amos. See? Right here. To mow. And Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 36. Remember, after the king's mowing. Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 36. The Lord shall bring thee and thy king, which thou shalt set over thee, unto a nation which neither thou nor thy fathers have known, and there shalt thou serve other gods, wood and stone. Doesn't mean we came over here on slave ships. No, we've always been here. It's just that when these Gentiles, invaders came in, guess what? They turned our nation into something we don't even recognize anymore. So, all right. So we'll concentrate on the word may. We're going to move on now. So, May Day. All right. See, May Day. It's a distress call, which means help me. All right. So, in the book of Genesis, chapter 2, verses 20 through 25, and Adam gave names to all cattle, and to the fowl of the air, and to every beast of the field. But for Adam there was not found an helpmeet for him. And the Lord God caused a deep sleep to fall upon Adam, and he slept. And he took one of his ribs, and closed up the flesh instead thereof. And the rib which the Lord God had taken from man made he a woman, and brought her unto the man. And Adam said, This is now bone of my bones, and flesh of my flesh. She should be called woman, because she was taken from or out of man. Therefore shall a man leave his father and his mother, and shall cleave unto his wife, and they shall be one flesh. And they were both naked, the man and his wife, and were not ashamed. So he created a help meet for Adam. Okay? May Day, a distress call. All right? Why is this important? May Day. We move on too fast. Sorry about that. So, May Day, 1st of May. All right? That's what May Day is, 1st of May. Now we go here. So, we see 1st of May, 1776. That's my concentration from here, but you can read this in your own leisure time. So, the country of the United States, officially as we know it, was founded in 1776, May the 1st. All right? And we're going to go to Amos chapter 1, verse 1. The words of Amos, who was among the herdmen of Tekoa, which he saw concerning Israel in the days of Uzziah the king of Judah, and in the days of Jeroboam the son of Joash, king of Israel, 2 years before the earthquake. So 2 years before the invasion. War, because when there's a war, the earthquakes, okay, because of all the rumbling. See, the rumble. Anyway, now the word here is Tekoa. Okay, as you can see, once again, Amos means burden. The prophet of the Lord who prophesied in the northern kingdom. Okay, America, native of Tekoa. All right, so we're going to move on. And here we go. See, Tekoa, Washington. Okay. Now, I'm going to read another verse in the book of Psalms, chapter 58, verse 10. The righteous shall rejoice when he seeth the vengeance. He shall wash his feet in the blood of the wicked. All right? We go here. See the word wash. All right? Go to the book of Matthew, chapter 7, verse 6. Give not that which is holy unto the dogs, neither cast ye your pearls before swine, lest they trample them under their feet, and turn again and rend you. Rend means to tear apart. You notice it mentioned the words dog there, or dogs, because when Columbus came over here, he had attack dogs. Okay, so you can do your research on that and understand what I'm saying. Maybe in other lessons I'll bring that forward. All right, so, and these dogs did literally rip these people into shreds. And also, Django Unchained, they also show a scene where they would sick dogs or sick the dog on this one slave that had passed his boxing or fighting prime. Okay, so ton, wash ton. Okay, so here we see what the word ton means. All right, a unit of weight equal to 2,000 pounds. All right, and amongst other things. So you can read the full definitions. All right. Anyway, so this has been the First Estate with another lesson, and I hope it's been edifying to you, and I will see you in the next one.